Imagine a prince so desperate for freedom that he faked his own death and vanished for 30 long years. His kingdom buried an empty coffin. The world mourned his loss, but he was out there, living under a new name. This is the unbelievable story of Prince Alexander of Vazonia, the royal who disappeared, and the mystery that still confuses historians today. Born into unimaginable luxury, Alexander had everything: wealth, servants, and power, yet felt trapped by duty. At 25, he was next in line for the throne, but also for an arranged marriage he despised. After one final argument with his father, he made a shocking decision: he would vanish forever. With the help of a loyal servant, Alexander staged a boating accident. His royal ring was found floating in the river, his body never recovered. The kingdom mourned. Bells rang across the capital, believing their prince had drowned. But while his funeral was being prepared, Alexander was already far away, a free man with no crown. For decades, he wandered across Europe. Some said he became a scholar in Paris. Others claimed he worked as a sailor. Wherever he went, he lived quietly, always hiding his past. Years later, historians discovered letters signed only A. The writer spoke of loneliness, regret, and the heavy cost of freedom. One line stood out: "Sometimes freedom is the heaviest crown a man can wear." 30 years later, an old man appeared at the palace gates. He was frail but spoke of palace secrets only the true prince could know. At first, the guards laughed, until an investigation proved the impossible. The man was indeed Prince Alexander. The story made headlines across Europe. Crowds cheered the prince who returned from the dead. But Alexander refused all royal titles. He said, "I left as a man, not a monarch." He spent his remaining days in a small countryside home, finally living the quiet life he always wanted. When he died, he asked for no royal funeral, just peace. To this day, some say the man was an impostor. Others believe it was truly the lost prince. No one knows for sure. But his story remains a timeless reminder. Sometimes the greatest escape isn't from danger, it's from destiny. If you enjoyed this story, like this video and subscribe for more hidden royal mysteries and forgotten stories that history tried to erase.